Welcome to Japan Myself is an anime that combines practically two different shows into one, and it does it pretty well. This anime takes the slow life genre and, surprisingly, the isekai genre, DNA splices them together to make something that I've never seen in anime before. And it doesn't do it in the way that it's normally done. I mean, there are plenty of slow life isekai out there. I've been killing slimes for 300 years and maxed out my level, campfire cooking in another world, and farming life in another world, just to name a few good ones. But this anime does something completely different from those by separating the two completely. You see, this anime is both an isekai and a reverse isekai, where you gotta watch basically two different anime at the same time. So let me explain how the anime Welcome to Japan Myself works. So what do I mean when I say it's two anime at the same time? Well, I mean that every other episode is its own saga because they switch worlds every other episode. Remember how you said it's both an isekai and a reverse isekai? That's basically what I mean. This anime is about Kazuhiko and Maribel, traveling between an isekai and Earth. Kazuhiko goes to the isekai every time he sleeps, and one night an accident happens that brought Maribel back to Japan with him, thus making Maribel the Miss Elf in question. So when the characters are asleep, the anime focuses on the isekai, doing your typical isekai things that you'd expect: dragons, elf, dungeons, and the like. But when they wake up, or I guess go to sleep in the isekai, it's then focused on Japan, where we got to see chill, slow life anime happenings, cute reactions to things, delicious food, chill times, and more. So every other episode, we see the continuation of the story from the episode before last. I'm saying it a bit confusing, but yeah. By doing this kind of odd combination technique, we're able to enjoy both a slow life anime and an isekai in one without making everything be mashed together. I do like it because it's like I'm watching two anime at once that have the same characters between each. Though it does take away from each story a bit because you have to wait 2 whole weeks for the story to continue. And personally, if it was just the Japan parts, it would be nice. But they needed a way to bring Maribel over from the isekai, and it gives more of a hook than just a reverse isekai, so I can't fully complain. And the world building for it is cool, mainly because it's almost an insanely interesting world. They drop multiple hints about things possibly happening in the world, but seeing as this anime is a slow life anime, it probably won't fully cover everything. But let me explain what they teased. Though the world itself isn't overly interesting, seeing as it's just a basic isekai world only really there to serve as a B-side to the story, the, watcher of the world is what really interests me. Okay, so clearly this, I'll just call them God, is different from the rest because they actually allow interdimensional travel. While other anime like Ari Fureda's main goal is to make it back to the world, this anime doesn't even care about that and lets the characters go between. But I have some questions about how it all works. Like, why did Maribel make it into Japan instead of dying? Why do they let food through each time but nothing else? Now, Maribel did bring this up, seeing there was someone watching or managing everything, choosing what's let through. So it was brought up, and I think that's a really cool concept. Sadly, knowing this type of anime, the answers are probably as follows. Why was Maribel allowed through to Japan? Because the anime needs to happen. Why is only food allowed through to the other world? It's so they can't bring over any broken items, and more wholesome moments can happen between the two and a meal. Now, there are like 4 episodes left, so they could cover it, but probably not because of the type of anime it is. Though, honestly, I'm fine with just knowing that they at least hinted at a cooler story, possibly to be told. That shows me that this anime is at least trying. And of course, I'm obviously not looking for a really interesting world and story from a slice of slow life anime. So yeah, and the romance in this anime is really sweet. Both of them are the soft type where barely even holding hands is a lot for them. It's very slow progress on the romance front, but like everything in this anime, I don't really care that it's slow. I mean, if anything, it should be the fastest thing because the one continuing thing in this show is that they're together in both worlds. Even though the stories go on pause every other episode, the fact that they're still together in each episode should lead to the romance progression being 2 times as fast. But it's not. It is as slow as the rest. Okay, I'm sitting here after writing this and like, do I like this anime? I really thought I did, but I'm saying bad things about all the good parts. But I guess I'm not really coming to this anime for all that extra stuff. You don't watch Power Trip Isekai for a relaxing show. You don't go to horror and ask for romance. And you don't go to a lemonade stand and ask for grapes. If anything, the fact that this anime is offering such and I'm wanting more out of it shows how it is better than most slice of slow life anime. It's giving us more, which is making me want even more, but it's still amazing as it is, so there's no need for more. And that's what I like about this anime. You come here for comfort, watching adorable people do adorable things, eating food, learning new things, and living the relaxing, amazing slow life through the characters, while enjoying a nice isekai alongside it all. So if you're looking for anything like I mentioned above, give this anime a shot. But yeah, that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you can subscribe if you want. But anyways, I'm Ayanoli, and bye-bye.